I've been working with Raymond for a couple of years now. I initially went to him for an ovarian cyst, an 11 centimeter cyst in my left ovary. And Raymond worked with it on the 4 dimensions that he does work, for 400, I don't know. So initially, like, it was an incredible experience to go through. So the cyst itself required surgery, that was clear. However, I really wanted to work with it in a holistic, integrated manner, looking at the ancestral wounding that had caused it, obviously rebalancing the microbes in the body that had created the environment for it to grow in the first place. But I was interested in rebalancing my own inhibitions to getting surgery at all. And what ended up happening was, so through rebalancing the microbes in the body, the first dimension that Raymond speaks about, and then psychologically addressing the beliefs that were hindering my progression through this treatment. And then the third area of the ancestral wounding, so the blocks, being a divine feminine representation in this body today, looking at that throughout time, and healing a lot of those wounds, and then ultimately coming into soul alignment. So going through those 4 areas of healing with Raymond throughout about a year, in the middle of which was the surgery. Basically, the surgeon came into me afterwards and said, "I've never had a surgery like that. The cyst literally popped out of your body onto your stomach," while I was lying unconscious on the operating table. And like, the blood loss was incredibly low. There was no entanglement of the cyst in my body. By the time, after working with Raymond for 6 months ahead of the surgery, by the time I went in under the knife, the cyst itself was ready to leave my body. It had been healed on all the levels that was needed for it to be removed. And then we worked together for a couple of months afterwards to really weave in and tie up the grieving process, so that that wound in my system was healed from primal impulse to completion. And I haven't had a growth since.